Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a sock off for beginners. So you start by cutting off your nails so that you can shorten the length. If your client wants to grow their nail, then you have to cut from the inside facing you, so that you see how far the nails have grown. So after that, you either use a nail cutter or an edge cutter. Mine is a bit faulty, so we're gonna go with the nail cutter. The next stage is called debulking or filing of the nail. You can either use an e-file or a hand file. This is done to remove the top coat or the glaze that would have been used to seal the nail. If you don't do this, then I think the process will be slower or it will not work entirely. Make sure you do not cut your client. You want to give them a beautiful experience, so you have to be slow and careful. I sped up the video a little bit, but you have to be very careful when it comes to using the e-file or the hand file. It also takes practice for you to really get there, but make sure you try not to cut the client. Also, when debulking, you debulk to your preference, because at the end of the day, if you leave a lot of acrylic, it's gonna take longer to soak off, and if you file down a lot, then it's gonna be a bit faster than the usual. As for me, I did not debulk much. I just removed the top coat and I went on to soak off the nail. Once done, you use either one of this method. You put hot water in that white bowl, then you take your acetone and you pour it in that transparent bowl. Then you place the transparent bowl on top of the bowl with the hot water. Then your client will place their hands inside the transparent bowl. Sometimes it gets a bit hotter, so they remove the transparent bowl and place it aside. Once the acetone is cooled off, they take it back. Or if you do not have hot water, there is a bowl that is almost similar to the one that is transparent. You pour in your acetone and your client will soak in their hands, their fingers. And yeah, I feel like it takes a bit of time, but you can also do that. Or you use the foil paper method, where you take your acetone, your cotton, and your foil paper. The foil paper helps with the heat, making the whole process a bit faster. So once you soak off the cotton, you place it on top of the nail and you wrap the foil around. Make sure it's tight and it's secure. Then you do that for the rest of the fingers and you wait for some time. Also remember, the less you debulk, the more you're likely to wait for the acrylic to soak off. So on my part, I think I waited for about 35 to 40 minutes. After some time, I had to check if my nails were done, and they were pretty good. So I took my cuticle pusher and I started to remove the acrylic. So you can either use the cuticle pusher or a scraper. I've inserted a picture of how it looks like. So usually you do want to use quality products on your clients because it helps with the soak off. When you're doing a soak off, you do not want your product to be gummy and sticking everywhere. So you need to invest in good quality products. Once I was done, there was a little bit of product that was left on my nails. I had to file it down. Be gentle. I cannot stress this enough. Another thing, we should stop using our artificial nails as tools or machines for opening cans, for opening certain things, or fixing things. And we should not rip out our nails because it has a big effect on the natural bed and the natural nail. How you remove your nails is also important, because if you rip down your nails or if you take them out by force, then definitely it's going to have a very negative impact on your nails, especially if you want to grow them out. At the end of the day, some people will blame the acrylic or the gel, but it's really how you take off the nails. I will insert a clip of my right hand where I ripped some of my nails so that you see the damage caused. After that, you apply some cuticle oil to rejuvenate the nail and to help strengthen the nails. If you've reached this part of the video, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.